land of green. In a land of green where rivers flow. Just trying to rhyme, y'all. Y'all see how they doing me. It's a trip. Y'all get the good, the bad, the ugly, man. It's crazy. Never been buffering this hard. I was about to freestyle for y'all. I can't even get in the mix yet, you know. Trying to figure out if something running or something loading. In a land of green where rivers flow and the trees stretch, bright with a glow, there lived a man with a heart of gold, whose story to this day is often told. He traveled far and wide across the seas, hot and frigid, the freezing breeze. He faced great danger but never cowered. He had the spirit burning with his inner power. He wasn't a coward. He had the heart. He journeyed through the world, playing his part. Spread and joy and love where he went, leaving a trail behind of merriment. From the snow-capped mountains to the sandy shores, he roamed the land and left his lures. And when he finally returned back home, he had grown 1,000 tails. Oh, Holmes. So if you ever find yourself feeling down, remember this man who traveled town to town and let his spirit be of adventure and inspire you to live life to the fullest, always be true. I got it out, y'all. It's all good. It's all to the G. This computer is buffering like crazy. And I actually like this beat I made some time ago. I'm gonna come with messages too, but I wanted to. I had ran up on some of my old beats, and I wanted to see what was, and let y'all get just a little, what is going on here, y'all? Yeah, I like that one. I snapped with that one. Back to the beginning. Okay. I like that. I don't like when it buffer like that, That's annoying. Word. I want to come with messages and everything, but what I was going to do, y'all, I was going to play a few of my beats and, freestyle and, making it hard. And with the music you hear, this is not an online issue. The music you're hearing is in my laptop, So it's like, what, you ain't got a buffer, nothing, it's already in there, I really want to get this in, y'all. Word. I really want it. If it'll clear up, let's keep our fingers crossed, y'all. Come on. In the heart of the city, where the streets are alive and people hustle and bustle and try to thrive, there lived a girl with a dream in her heart to make something great, to make a brand new start. She worked hard every day from morning till night to turn a dream into a shining light, and through the road the path was steep. She never lost faith or fell asleep. With a pen in her hand and fire in her soul, she wrote stories that made a heart feel whole. With every word she wrote, she was closer and closer to her dream. The focus. She faced rejection and criticism, but stood her ground, for she knew hard work success would be found. And one day, when she least expected, her dream came through what connected it. She had written a book that touched the hearts of many, and in that moment, she knew she had plenty of reasons to be proud, happy and free to live a life she always knew she could see. So if you ever feel like giving up on your dreams, remember this story. She fought all extremes, and let her story be a reminder to you that hard work and passion, anything come true. Let her story be a reminder to you that through hard work and compassion, anything can come true. Yo. Word. There you go again, y'all. There you go. See if I can find another one. Like I said, I was gonna let y'all hear some. These are oldies, but I don't think these are like. Oh, I already played that one. These are like beats that some of y'all might not have. Y'all, y'all, yeah, In a land of ice where the snow never melts and the wind howls through the frozen fells, there live a man with a heart of stone, a story who was known far and wide all alone. He had lived through war and famine, through strife, and had seen the worst of humanity in all his life, but through his heart was cold, his eyes were hard. The fire within him could not be marred. He worked the land day in, day out with his hands, calloused his brow in doubt, for he seen the world, he seen its ways. He had a lot of faith, people had things to say, but one day a stranger came to town with a smile so warm. He turned things around, he brought him joy and laughter and light, showed the man that life could be so bright. Surely but surely, the man's heart began to thaw. He knew he had to trust once more, and then the stranger left, he was no longer alone. He had found family at home, and though the winters were long and harsh, and the nights were cold, shivering and dark, the man knew he had all he needed. He had love and friendship, his heart was unimpeded. So if you ever feel lost or alone, remember this story. He was grown up, wise, all three eyes open, focused, hoping. Let his story be a reminder to you. Stay true. In the field of green where the flowers bloom, the honeybees dance, sweet perfumes, there lived a woman with the heart of gold, whose kindness and love were a sight to behold. She spent her days tending to the sick and poor, and through her life it was a chore. She never once complained or asked for more. She kept fighting for more with a gentle touch and a caring heart. She soothed the pain of those torn apart. And though her work was never done, she never lost sight of what she had begun. She built a home for those in need, where they could rest and heal and take the heed of the love and compassion that they gave, and the hope and joy she helped and saved. And though her life was not without strife, she faced it all with grace, with life, for she knew her purpose was clear, to spread love and kindness far and near. So if you ever feel lost or afraid, remember this story, whose love never strayed. Let a story be a reminder to you that love and kindness, anything is possible and true. That with love and kindness, anything is possible and true. In the city of lights where the buildings soar and the traffic hums a constant roar, there lived a boy with a love for the arts whose talent shone like a million stars. He danced with grace and passion so true, and when he sang his voice right through, voice seeped right through. And though the success was long and steep, he never once lost his heart, his goal he keep. Which each passing day he honed his craft, taking every opportunity to learn and laugh. And though his friends sometimes teased and taunted, he never once let their words leave him daunted. He performed on stages, big and small, and with every show he gave his all, for he knew that his talent was a gift, and it was his duty to share and uplift. Then one day, he got his big break. The world took notice of his talent and stake. And though the fame and fortune that followed were great, he never lost sight of his dreams and his fate. For he knew his talent was a blessing, and it was his duty to keep progressing, to inspire others, to follow their hearts, to spread love and joy through their art. So if you ever feel like giving up on your dreams, remember this homeboy who followed his schemes, and let his story be a reminder to you that with hard work and passion, anything is true. Let his story be a reminder to you that with hard work and passion, anything is true. Is this an album, y'all? Y'all getting an album? No. Y'all getting a raw. Maybe, you know, think of it like that. Word, you know. In the village by the sea, there were waves on the shore. Seagulls soared and cried with a mighty roar. There lived a girl with a spirit so free, whose love for adventure was vast as the sea. She dreamed of traveling far and wide, of seeing the world and taking it all in stride. And though her family and friends begged her to stay, she knew that her heart had to follow its way. With a backpack on her shoulder and a map in hand, she set out to explore this wondrous land, and with every step she took, she felt alive, as if it was meant to do this and strive. She climbed mountains and swam the sea, met people from all walks of life and all degrees, and through the time she felt all alone. She knew that her spirit was strong and grown. She learned new language and tried new foods, felt new beauty in new moods, and though when she found home she was content, she knew that this journey was time well spent, for she had grown in ways she never thought she could, and had seen the world new and good. And though the road was long and the path was steep, she never lost faith or a heart to keep. So if you ever feel lost or unsure, remember homegirl's heart was so pure, and let her story be a reminder to you that with courage and curiosity, anything is true. Anything is true. Anything is true. Sidebar once again, as I said earlier, the music you're hearing, it's already in my laptop, so I don't even know why I'm getting all of this. I don't even know why I'm going through all of this. Everything should be smooth, you know. Everything should be smooth. Word. Smooth in the forest of green. where the trees reach so high and birds swing sweetly. Clear blue sky, where the creature of the heart of gold, where the story to this day is often told. He was an animal with fur, red as fire, eyes shone like diamonds inside the mire. And though he roamed the forest alone, he never once felt that his heart was a stone. He had a gift for storytelling, you see, and every tale he set the forest free from worry and fear, and all that was wrong, and it filled with hope, love, and a song. He told of dragons and knights so bold, of princesses and kingdoms, stories yet untold. With every word he wove a spell that captured the heart and soul so well. And then one day a young fox came along and listened to his tales with a heart so strong. And as she grew, she learned to tell her own. With every tale she let her heart be shown. The forest was alive with stories and with rhymes, and every word it grew and it thrived. And the foxes knew the gift was a treasure, way beyond measure, pleasure. So if you ever feel lost and alone, remember these foxes and the tales they shown, and let the story be a reminder to you that with words and stories, anything is true. 1, 2, yo, yeah, 1, 2. I'm about to catch it, y'all. I'm about to catch the Prince beat. If it don't, come on now, come on. I think this might be the last one before I'm gonna bring out the messages after this one, y'all. Come on, Prince beat. I'm gonna start that. I gotta start that one over, y'all. Gotta start that one over. Okay, here we go. Yo, 1, 2. Y'all about to get the messages after this one. Clear my throat right quick, yo. Make sure my throat chakra on point. You know. Word. In the kingdom of old, where castles stood tall, and knights rode from answer the call, where lived the queen with a heart of gold, whose stories to this day is often told. She ruled with grace and with wisdom so true, and with every decision she thought it through. Yo, she was here to serve and lead her people with a heart that would not swerve. She listened to their needs and cries and sought to help them and make them rise. And though her life was often a sacrifice, she never once lost faith or a price. With a smile on her face and a heart full of love, she's led by example from above. She showed her people what it meant to be strong and fight for right and wrong. Then one day a great war broke out, and the kingdom was threatened, there was no doubt. But the queen knew that her people were brave, and that through the fight they would be saved. She donned her armor and took up a sword, hopped on a horse, and through the battle was long and strong. The queen and the people emerged along. They had their pride once they let the spirit subside. And when the dust settled and smoke had cleared, the queen knew people had nothing to fear. They had a leader with a big heart, fought for him from the very start. Though the reign was wrought with strife, she knew that they were full of life. So if you ever feel lost or in need of a guide, remember this queen. She tried, and she let her story be a reminder to you that anything is true. No, I just be messing around on the mic, man. If I mess up, I just go with it, you know what I'm saying? But right now, we about to go with some messages for the chosen, you know. And Ashe, you know what I'm saying? That's just creativity. That's just some raw, authentic, off the wall, off the burn, just check us out on YouTube at The Real Resurrected, y'all. Okay? Check us out here on Instagram at One Divine King, Phoenix Warrior Queen, and One Sweet Cherry. Okay, these messages are for the chosen ones. Okay, what I'm going to do is, as y'all see, I'm shuffling the cards real good. I'm gonna set them up here on the screen for y'all, and I'm gonna pull. I think I've shuffled good enough. I'm gonna pull, and by default, I'm coming with 12 to 13 cards. If spirit stops me, that's why I'm giving y'all this sidebar. That's why I'm giving y'all this disclaimer. If spirit stops me, I'm gonna stop the reading. But by default, we aiming for 12 or 13 cards, y'all. The 9 of Pentacles is first. So we starting off on a good energy, y'all. This is for the chosen one. For the chosen ones, this represents a spirit. I'm hearing spiritual independence. Okay, spiritual independence for the chosen ones. Self-sufficiency. Okay, as a chosen one, you may need to find your inner resources and inner wealth. Embrace the power of self-love and inner fulfillment. Chosen ones need to hear these messages. Embrace, you waited through those freestyles for this divine message for you. Embrace the power of self-love and inner fulfillment as you navigate your chosen one spiritual journey. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands, y'all. I always pause and, I let y'all, get y'all energies too. Now, what I'm getting is, y'all already know the 3 of Wands heralds the expansion of your spiritual horizons. Y'all know that off top, okay? As a chosen one, you are being called to explore and seek higher truths, okay, at this time. Open your mind and heart to newer perspectives, chosen ones. Or if you're already doing that, continue to open your mind and heart to new perspectives. Allow the universe to guide you towards deeper spiritual connections. Your journey is one of exploration and enlightenment. So be open to the wonders of the world that await you. Somebody needed to hear that. We got the Ace of Cups next, y'all. Something telling me that this reading might not go all the way to the 13 or 12. Okay, that's just I'm just using my intuition. We gonna see though, y'all. The Ace of Cups brings a profound spiritual message to the chosen ones. It's speaking of emotional healing and divine love for all the chosen ones. The 144,000, the elite, the elect, the star seeds, the psychic, the Heyokas, okay, the indigo children, okay. As a chosen one, you are being called to open your heart to the limitless love and compassion of the universe. Embrace your innate ability to heal and nurture. A lot of y'all that click on this video have the ability to heal without even you don't even have to touch nobody. It's like a mental thing. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to be there with the person that needs healing or nurturing. You don't even have to touch them. You know what I'm saying? But this energy offers love and understanding to yourself and to others, chosen ones. That's the biggest Cups card you can get. Next, we got the Jack of Pentacles or the Knight of Pentacles. So you get 2 messages in one, as y'all always know, with the Jack card. You get the Knight and the Page. So with the Page, this heralds the emergence of new spiritual opportunities and experiences. As a chosen one, you possess a curious and inquisitive nature that leads you towards deeper spiritual understanding. Embrace your power of practicality and grounding and pragmatism and what's another word? The methodical nature of yourself. Embrace that and ground yourself to bring your spiritual visions into reality. The next message is representing a quest for spiritual abundance and material stability. As a chosen one, you might be on a journey of seeking prosperity and security on your spiritual path. Embrace the power of diligence and hard work to manifest your material and spiritual goals, chosen one. Well, I said this, how many I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. We done got 5, and we already got 2 aces, y'all. So what, use your intuition. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell y'all everything. You got to use your intuition as well in this particular piece. The Ace of Pentacles brings a spiritual message of abundance and material blessings. As a chosen one, you are being called to embrace the gifts of the physical world and use them for spiritual growth, okay? Embrace the power of manifestation and create a sacred space for your spiritual practices. Wow, Four of Wands behind that. We already got 2 aces and the 4 of Wands, y'all. That's good energy on top of good energy. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm hearing right now. The ancestor saying this for somebody that click on this video. Good energy on. You know what the 4 of Google 4 of. Hey, let me be quiet before my before that, because I got that voice, assistance. But look up 4 of Wands. You know what I'm saying, and see what it say. 4 of Wands represents a sacred celebration, chosen one, of your spiritual achievements. You have worked hard. You've worked diligently to create a stable and nurturing foundation on your path, on your spiritual journey. Okay? Embrace the joy and contentment that come from aligning with your soul's purpose. Share your spiritual wisdom with others and invite them to join in the celebration of their own spiritual journeys in this particular piece. You know what I'm saying? Word. 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords, y'all. 7 of Swords warns against deception and dishonesty, chosen one, while you're on your spiritual path. There's coons, clowns, and idiots out there. Okay? As a chosen one, you may face challenges that test your integrity and authenticity as swell in this piece. Embrace the power of truth and transparency to stay aligned with your soul's purpose. Not Tyrone's, okay? Not Pookie's, not Ray Ray's in this particular piece. 2 of Wands next. How many do I have? Let's see. Something just said 3 more after this one, y'all. So how does that sound to y'all? It sounds alright to me. The 2 of Wands speaks of balance and harmony in your spiritual journey, chosen one. You have the power, chosen one, to make decisions that align with your soul's purpose, chosen one, and bring spiritual growth into your life. Trust your intuition and look beyond the material world to find your true calling. Embrace the duality of your spiritual path and use it to find the middle ground where your soul thrives. Okay? 5 of Cups. Sometimes chosen ones get discouraged. You might feel like, that sucky energy people give us, man. We give that good energy, but we never get it reciprocated back in the matrix. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that's what this card is representing. There's a lot of people out there that need emotional healing. There's a lot of people out there, and this is what chosen ones encounter when we go through that spiritual challenging time. There are a lot of people that need to find a sense of hope in their lives. Okay, as chosen ones, we experience these moments of challenges. You know what I'm saying? So as we embrace these opportunities, we embrace the opportunity to release these wounds, recognize them for what they are, see them, and deal with them accordingly. As well, in doing this, we find spiritual newness, through forgiveness and self-compassion. I think I'm going to get 2 more. That's the 3 of Cups and the 2. I didn't get, wow, that was some good energy, y'all. All of those cards, it wasn't, it wasn't plenty bad what people would call quote unquote bad cards. I got 2 aces, and that was some good energy right there. The 3 of Cups itself celebrates spiritual connections and joyful celebrations among the chosen ones. Who else? What did you expect? As a chosen one, you are part of a soul tribe, a soul family, a chosen family that comes together to celebrate the beauty of life and the divine nature within each other. Embrace the sense of belonging and unity that comes from being a part of your spiritual community. Okay? And the 2 of Pentacles, the last card. Now, if while I'm going through this card right here, while I'm reading it, if Spirit tells me to get one last one, the outro, I'm going to get it. Okay? And right then, just like that, Spirit said, yeah, we need these messages. The 2 of Pentacles signifies the need for balance and stability on your spiritual journey. As a chosen one, you may need to find harmony between your material and spiritual needs. Embrace the power of grounding and your connection to the earth to find equilibrium in all aspects of your life. The 3 of Swords is the last card. I'm picking up on an energy. Healing is taking place. Okay? Now, y'all know if that resonates or not. If somebody around you is healing, if you're healing, if you feel like something in your life was recently healed, this represents healing, emotional healing as well, and the release of pain from the past. This might be childhood trauma that was handed down that you had to let go. Let that ish go. As a chosen one, you may be called to confront and let go of deep emotional wounds. Let go of them scabs. You know what I'm saying? On your particular spiritual journey, Word. Embrace the power of forgiveness and self-compassion to heal and transcend past suffering. We win. Shout out to the spiritual family. Phoenix Warrior Queen. One Sweet Cherry. Sarah Darling. Y'all know how we do.